Welcome back to News Channel 3 Live at 9. It seems like this season has been particularly hard on allergy sufferers. The sneezing, the sniffling, the headaches beginning to take its toll.
But there are some things you can do inside your home to help relieve the pain and breathe easier. Kendall Yarbrough is here to explain, as well as Mr. Brian Choates. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome back to Live
at 9.
Thank you very much.
Glad to be back.
Kendall, let's start with you. How much of a problem is this for anybody who lives in Memphis in the Mid-South? Especially
in Memphis, in the Memphis area. Hay fever is a big issue. Allergies, you know, as spring is coming up, people are going to be outdoors more. Spring cleaning, stirring up a lot of dust. And dust is really a disgusting thing. Most people think dust is just dirt, you know, small particles of dirt. That is part of it, but the main component of dust is actually human skin flakes.
Oh.
That is disgusting.
Are you serious?
They say, you know, the average human will shed its outer layer of skin once a day. So, I mean, as you're seeing dust collect on things around the house, saying it's time to get clean, you know, that's actually part of you there.
I've got about 16 people in my, on my dining room floor.
Shedding skin like a snake, huh?
I'm joking.
Exactly. So what do we have here, though?
Well, as a homeowner, there are some things you can do to help minimize this. Of course, you know, keeping your house dusted will definitely keep that stuff out of the air. Having your carpets clean, your ducts clean, things like that. But the number one thing that a homeowner can do themselves is keep their filter changed in their system. People in our industry, once a month. Well, it depends on the type of filter. As we start here on the left, you'll see a 1-inch filter.
Okay.
And that needs to be changed once a month.
Okay.
And as we progress over to the right, we've got our 4- and 5-inch filters that are high efficiency. Some of those can actually be changed once every 6 months. But they are a little more costly.
For that smaller one, once a month. Not once every 3 months, not once every 6 months, but once a month.
I think we talked about last time, every time you get your utility bill.
Okay,
you need to
that's
come
once
back
a month.
Once a month and remind us. What is this
What is
monster?
this big baby here?
This is our Rotobrush air duct cleaning machine. As far as system maintenance goes, you know, there are things that need to be done to keep your indoor air quality, your blower wheel clean, your evaporator coil clean. But as much as you do to the system, it's still going to be blowing air through your ductwork. This is actually our simulation of a dirty duct.
Okay.
We have seen ducts cleaner than this. We've seen them much dirtier than this. And I don't know if they can get a camera shot, but on the inside of this, you can see the dust that builds up inside the air duct.
From this vantage point.
Can you get that close inside there? Man.
It is an ugly sight there.
You know, that's stuff that we're breathing. You know, it's blowing through our air ducts, eventually into our lungs.
So kind of what do we use to kind of clean something like this out?
Well, that's something that, you know, we can come out and do some air duct cleaning. And what I'll do is I'll kind of, you know, simulate an air duct cleaning here with our Rotobrush. But what we have is a rotating brush head, and it can spin both ways. But then it also has a vacuum built into it. So as we're stirring that dust up in the ductwork, we're actually pulling it out of your system.
Okay.
And we have.
Hold that for you?
Yes, please.
All right.
You're putting him in charge of the remote, Kendall. You know, that's a dangerous thing.
You know, I like this. I like having this power in my hand here.
So what we'll do, and I mean, you can actually see this get in there and do the work. As the brush goes through, it's actually cleaning the ductwork. Turn the vacuum on with it. Wow. And it's actually pulling all that dust and dirt out of the ductwork and basically cleaning the air.
So the end result for me, Kendall, how's this going to make me feel? How's this going to make my family feel at home, especially if there's some pretty serious allergy problems?
Exactly. And we've had customers that call us say, I just can't sleep at night.
Yeah.
You know, because as the dust settles in the house, you know, they just can't breathe. After coming in, cleaning the ductwork, sleeping better at night, you know, they've noticed they don't have to dust as often in their house because we're removing, you know, a large source of dust.
Mm-hmm. Right, because through the ducts, it just recirculates back in the air through your system. How often should you have this done, ideally?
You know, it really depends on the application. If you have older people who don't have a lot of activity going in and out of doors, you know, things like that, you know, really maybe once every 5 to 6 years. Pets is a big thing that, you know, a pet dander, things like that. This is actually dust that we have pulled out of ductwork.
No,
it is.
No, that much?
Now, you told me you weren't going to show that. They picked that up off my kitchen floor. Seriously, that's some disgusting. So we're breathing that into our lungs?
You're breathing that. I mean, like I said, there's human skin flakes, dust mites and excrement and You know, we found candy wrappers, Band-Aids, rubber bands, any kind of stuff that's come out of these bags.
All right, very quickly here, Kendall, how do we track you folks down?
You can give us a call at our office at 755-4797, or you can hit us on the web. It's www.choteshvac.com.
And 3 hours to do this, or what do we need to
Well, it depends on the size of the house. Usually anywhere from 3 to 5 hours.
Okay.
But, you know, just give us a call. We'll come out and give you a free estimate on getting your ducts cleaned. And we have video inspections, so we can actually stick a camera in there, and you can see what it looks like.
I don't think I want to know.
Kendall, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Alex.
Brian, thank you, sir.
We will
Appreciate it.
be right back.
All right, stay with us.
Ooh.